it's an exciting time. We're gonna be talking today about a war scene that we're shooting for the post-traumatic stress disorder, which is part of the film Shattered Silence. And we're just gonna be talking about the effects and how it affects certain people in war.
It's very cool to see this unfolding, because I know this has been your dream for 2 years to get to this part of the film.
I know, this point,
and now we're here.
Where it all begins.
It's been a wild ride. You see right there, that's the shell of the POW cell.
Hold that
looking at it right now is we used PVC piping, and basically on day 2 of construction, there's me being an idiot.
Yeah.
And so you see the door. I mean, this structure weighed a lot. It was the door feels like a solid, piece of iron or steel, but there's the inside shell. We kind of made it look like a iron has been put along the edges.
Well, it's very realistic, because we actually, from one of our interviews, got all the information about an actual POW cell from an actual POW, so I think we designed it perfectly.
Yeah,
really.
basically designed it just to have the actual feel and to give the actor inside a reasonable atmosphere. We're here today. It's day 3 of the POW scene. That's John Yeager up on the ladder, and we're just setting up the lighting for the shoot. We used about 136 kind of unquote quote rivets, but they're just wood chips basically.
Don't tell anybody.
No, there you see we kind of did like a mist of silver across it to give it that iron look. We're setting up for kind of like a dolly shot. The camera was mounted onto a pulley system that you pull up and down to achieve the effect of the shot we were looking for. So we filmed what, like 5 hours?
Right, yeah. It's
We got
awesome.
about 60 minutes. There's our actor Mike Roberts.
Who is truly tired and truly hungry.
Yeah, definitely. And we got a wood, the wood bottom, which we filled in with dirt and rock, just to give the effect of, what these guys actually would have went through. And Mike did a phenomenal job creating the character you see when they're laying down.
It's his first movie role, too.
Yeah, first role.
It could take him all the way to somewhere.
Exactly.
He's good.
But we really wanted to create the illusion of what this guy would feel like inside. We mounted a light on top of this kind of dolly machine, as you can see, hiring and lowering this cool little piece of machinery. There we are, just checking out some of the footage, making sure we're doing it correctly. And overall, the shoot went really well.
Kristen did a fantastic job on the makeup.
Yep, our makeup artist, Kristen Minotti, she did a really great job creating the atmosphere for Mike in his look by using Crisco on the back of his shirt. And just really letting him live the part of this POW. And we had this journal that we put together, that we burnt the pages and just
Beat the crap out
of it, cut the cover, and just wanted to create such a place where he could just live as the actor and not have to try to act.
No, I don't think you'd have to try to act too much if you put me in a 4x4 cell like that. I'd be pretty much beating the walls down.
Exactly. We had a really great crew. We had David Minotti, he's one of our executive producers for this. John Yeager was our sound guy and lighting as well. And we're just shooting the scene with Mike Roberts.
We had great set design. Fred and Kim.
Yeah,
Elias.
Fred, Elias, and Kim with costumes. And Fred did a phenomenal job creating this cell. And you see the rock and everything in there, and that's what Mike was saying, is that it really sold him by the floor. Feeling the dirt and the rock underneath his feet, it brings you into that world. We had such a professional crew. Everybody was on point. Everybody was just ready and willing to work and just make it work. There's probably like 9 or 10 people.
Yeah. And this is so important, because you want to honor these men, and you want your little reenactment to do it justice. That people really understand what these guys went through, that are some of them homeless, some of them out in the street in wheelchairs, and people just pass them by. It's like, really? look what they went through for us to have freedom.
Exactly, and that's kind of the whole point of this film, is to show our communities, like, look what these guys have went through for our freedom. These platoon of soldiers that are going to fight for this POW, just as a community should go and fight for the one. So the film's all about creating I guess, the right place for people to understand, get the knowledge and understanding of what these people actually go through.
And if we understood what people are really going through, we'd reach out to them and not ignore them.